Beating SuperAutoPets with 7 different packs back to back. It's a challenge many have attempted, many have failed, and few have completed. And now it's a challenge that took me about 50 hours to complete. So it turns out beating 7 packs back to back isn't easy. And it somehow takes longer than helping your grandparents upload a picture to Facebook. So I'm going to walk you through my 7 games and how I beat the gauntlet. Hold on to your pants. It's going to be a long one. But first, some of you are probably wondering what the SuperAutoPets Gauntlet is, so I'll explain without many words, because few words do good. 7 different packs. You win a game with 1 pack, then you move on to the next until all 7 are complete. However, if you lose, you must start right back at the first pack. Now you're caught up to speed, it's time to get into Diabolical. Pack 1 is played as normal. Turn 1 and 2, you look for triples, all while trying to get as much tempo as possible, as turn 1 wins are worth just as much as turn 20 wins. That's so sad. Anyway, this arena run is pretty simple and boils down to the good old big front unit strategy, which is often the best thing to do in arena. Find a good anchor unit early, and do your best to just efficiently buff that unit to victory. And as you're about to see in a second, my anchor unit is a camel, and I got all these delicious duck buffs, as well as snout buffs, to make this guy as thick as possible. Oh, hey, that's a girthy boy right there. Cool turn. That crab was tempting, but we hit Kanga, so this is just good. What a turn, boys. What a turn. Yeah, we're gonna win this. At this point, I was kind of feeling myself. This run looks very good. This wasn't the case for all my previous runs, though. I went AFK for a sec, now this. You had double spinner with 4 lives, Kelby. Blanket, I don't want to talk about it. Blanket, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say, he used a thingamajig to got my thingamajig, and now my thingamajig is sore. Moving on. You may have just worked out this isn't my first attempt, and yeah, I still don't want to talk about it. Good win. Oh, you put 25k on me? Okay, now that's crazy. Rabbit? Is Rabbit just the guy in arena? Probably is. Hello? Long as I don't have camel, we're chilling. We just pilled this 3-6 Mingo next turn, and we're fine. Come on. What you got? Look, that is a big pigeon. Dude's name is Fap as well. Yes? What about it? I think it's fine. Buy this guy, roll. This turn feels bad, but probably was fine. I bought the skunk and then -7 looking for tear-ups and garlic. I think that's probably the best thing I could have done this turn anyway. Or we just whiff garlic completely and then I end up like sucking dick. Jesus Christ. Only 1 camel here, no kangas. Okay. You know, I thought chat was wildy, but Kelvin's just saying wilder stuff. Oh, well, I'm a wild guy. What can I say? What can I say? I think it's more so what you shouldn't say. I'm just going to sell it and hit the salad. Most likely, this skunk stays. It's arena, so... Skunk is one of the best pets in Turtle Pack Arena. I didn't have to tell you why. Just buy the guy. He's that good. Ellie Blowfish. Every single game. Why don't you go with an original line, sweetheart? Come on. Just don't hit both rabbits. Thank you. Garlic. About time. Meatbone this guy or meatbone this guy? Nope, we roll for tear-ups. 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 I started peeing before realizing the toilet seat was down. Chat, fear not, I clutched with 100% accuracy. Leaving the toilet seat down when you pee is fine if you just pay attention. The only times I've ever had issues is when I don't pay attention. You know? Like, unfortunately, peeing's a little boring. You know, I've only done it like a million times in my life. So, of course, every now and again, I lose a little bit of focus. I don't pay attention where the stream's going. And all of a sudden, there's a wet seat. You know, it happens. It's okay. Dragon? My peck has a different setting on the hose spray. Well, I think you're just missing a crucial step of peeing. Don't make me say it. Anyway, that conversation aside, I'm just thinking about my game plan right now, which is make my camel bigger, find pets that are better suited to the late game of arena, and also find us some good pets that synergize well with the sort of scaling I've got. So, for example, Boar. Boar does amazing with Rabbit because it's health-heavy scaling, while the pet is super attack-heavy. Now, right back to the peeing conversation. Get out of here. I pull it back? Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Glad we got to the bottom of that one. Nah, I Rabbit, baby. And I Boar. That's right. Okay, I don't need you anymore. Oh, baby. I could hit this tier up. Or we just do that. And I'd probably sell out of it next turn anyway. Don't need you now. This guy's probably pretty decent. Sell out of you. I don't know if you've noticed, every fight since I've bought the skunk, I put up text on the screen saying skunk good. That's every single time my skunk has given me a breakpoint that's won me the round. That definitely hasn't happened to me before. Wait, what are we talking about again? No man has ever heard of such words. I mean, it's just good stats. Oh. We'll put one onto you. One onto... No, we'll put more onto you in case of Scrunk or Scrawp. Okay, that's a big guy. Thank God for garlic. For beautiful break. Okay, that sheep might lose me this turn. You...
Giraffe.
That was so close. Turn 12. 9 wins, 5 lives. Game 1. It all starts right here. The Gauntlet. I'm coming for you. Let's bring game 1 home. Jesus Christ. Poobra. There we go. GG. GG. Turtle pack complete. Moving on to pack 2. Puppy pack. Woo! Pack 2. Here we go, gamer. Firstly, I'd like to apologize for whatever the hell that was. Secondly, this pack is just like the first pack. You want to go for a big front unit as that decimates arena. For some reason, people just can't handle massive front unit. And Moth is the guy for that. However, unlike pack 1, pack 2 heavily incentivizes you to pivot to late game units as they're just leaps and bounds better. So my goal here, make 1 giant unit, then get ready to pivot late game into some decent scaling. Let's see how it goes. Honestly, gambling's the only way you can make so much money. So why not? Like, what other thing in the world can you make like 50x what you put in? For these odds, I'll take it. Why not? Treat yourself, you motherfucker.
Giraffe.
Oh well. A part of me wants to take this duck to get the stats onto you for this. But that seems very greedy. I think I do this. Now is the time to come clean and tell you guys that I'm actually really bad at all these other packs. Turtle pack is one thing I'm really comfortable with. The rest of the packs, I've played them, sure. Quite a lot. But do I think when I play them? Nuh-uh. So I'm just doing my best to piece together any information and knowledge I have on this pack. And I do okay, but it's far from optimal. I'm sure you will let me know in the comments. Kelby, I just want you to know that I'm bringing you in the shower with me. Well, I didn't need to know that, but I mean, thank you, I guess. Thank you. I hate to say it, that might just be the average Twitch chatter. Yeah, we'll just say thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the average Twitch chatter right there. Level 3 Moth? Moth is just that guy. You could just put like a garlic on him and I just win the next like 4 turns. Unless they have nothing but
Giraffe.
Bluebird on their board. Jesus Christ. Chill, Bugwagon. Chill. I'm butt naked eating a Capri Sun right now. Yep, average Twitch chatter. Okay, maybe I didn't need to know that one. Maybe that one I didn't need to know. That darn chatter had me in my own head for a little too long. I'm not gonna lie, I ended up playing this turn badly. All because of that comment. Yeah, maybe that one I didn't need to know. It's turn 5. Why not just take my tier up? Okay, the buffalo was so good. The buffalo... Watch me hit a pill.
Giraffe.
The buffalo was so good. We buy it next turn. We sell out of you next turn. Okay. Dude, I just replied to my headset. My headset just went, low battery. And I said, okay. Why am I talking to my headset? Am I going crazy? Come on. There we go. There we go. Good breakpoints. Good win. All right, we sell this guy. We buy this guy. We sell this guy. Buy this guy. We can do this. I'm happy to balloon actually. Roll. Okay. Now I feel like an idiot. Lasagna's just better. Do we go Big Owl? Is Big Owl good in this situation or nah? Owl me? Bro's insane. He's insane. He's gone crazy. Nice garlic, nerd. Yo, for some reason, saying the name Groovion just took me straight back to Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. Anyone ever play that game? What a fucking goated game. I hate my board. I want to buy cans. I want to buy cans and get out of this shit show. I hate this buffalo. How many more? I need 2 more. Okay. That felt fine. I actually didn't hate that. As you can probably tell, I'm not too confident in my board right now, and I'm not too confident playing Puppy Pack. But I'm doing my best, and I'm going to keep pushing forward, but let me tell you, it will get much, much, much worse before it gets better. Just hold in. Somehow. Just bear with me, please. This chinchilla's beautiful. Here we go. Forewarning. If you're sensitive to idiocy, please look away now. Ow. That was a bad turn to take a tier up. It's turn 8. But maybe I'll just buy this guy. Roll. And we get ready for the late game build of... I mean, it's just a dragon board. Why did I buy the Axo? I'm throwing. Guys, stop me from throwing, please. Stop me from throwing. Don't let me throw this. I'm throwing. Don't let me throw this. I told you it was going to get worse first. I told you it will be. But bear with me. I'm going to do my best to turn this around. We're at turn 9. Only 5 wins. 3 lives. We're in for the long haul here. Chocolate. Fucking chocolate these nuts, am I right? Fucking, like... Goat. Is this a dragon board? Do I buy goat and try and dragon? What the f do I do here? I don't think dragon's a winning line, but we'll go goat. Skip. No, we won't the goat, but I mean, like, we'll go... Oh, there's no winning, is there? I can afford this. I can. I'm not a brokey. I can afford this. Fucking hell, this bloody sucks. I bloody hate me board. Hate me life. Hate me wife. Fucking get me down the boozer. Sorry. The gammon in me kicked in. I mean, my board's big. I got some big numbers, but this is going to fall off. Hold, did you see what happened right there? I saved him. That is what we call a cobble freeze. I spammed right click just before the pets re-rolled in the shop, allowing me to freeze this stingray, so I don't lose it this turn. You can actually do this to freeze and unfreeze pets, making it extremely useful tool if you forget to do something at the end of your turn. I mean, getting another buffalo is probably not terrible, right? I feel like things are slightly on the up now. I don't feel as terrible about my board, and I love some practical usage of the cobble freeze. Worst case, I just use it to buy sell. I guess I sell him for dragon and then I win the game, huh? Roll. Fucking stack him, am I right, mate? Fucking hell. Fucking get him on the board. Sending it. Brexit ruining everything? What do you mean, mate? Fucking... leave means leave. Fuck you. I don't want to say what all the Brexit people say because it's really bad. My God. Not even as a joke I could take myself there. Oh, dragon. Yo? Am I gaming? Is this what gaming looks like, Your Honor? Just as I said things will get worse, things are finally getting better. My board is starting to look more like a winning board. Thank God. Anyway, from here on out, it's pretty straightforward. I just buy, sell, baby. Come on now. Fucking figure it out. If I hit the anglerfish into the bluebird, that would have been such a legendary line, huh? That would have been such a disgusting line to hit. Do I flashlight this guy? Or is that just, like, dumb? Is it good having him as a dead unit so I can sell later on for, like, mongoose or something? Probably, right? Probably. We'll send it. We'll send it. Maybe? I don't know. It resets triggers.
Giraffe.
Hell. Jesus Christ. Is it here? Is it here, the goat? Nope, that wasn't the goat. That wasn't the bloody goat. Whale shark, dragon, goat, bluebird, whale shark. I mean, if we had a goat, it's just fucking goat-tid. Am I right? No, I skipped the bluebird. The bluebird would have been so sick. Why did I skip the bluebird? It was right there. My bad. I'll hit it again. My bad. I'll hit it this time. I know. I missed the bluebird. I even called it out a turn earlier, how cool it would be. And then I somehow managed to screw it up. I'm going to do this for the socks. Trust me. I'm a man of the socks. Well, let's hope we get there this time, eh? Bloody hell. I think we just put this at the front. Plays around shrimps and nuts and shits. And melons. Or I just get by chili. Hold up. No, that was actually perfect. Okay, this board sucks. I can't believe I missed the angler bluebird, dude. Ooh-la. Ooh-la. Hey up, love. Good to see ya. Looking mighty fine today, if I don't say so myself. Sorry, that was really weird. I'm really embodying gammons today, huh? This chocolate is useless. Hold up. Tier 1. Blubbered. Okay, this board's big. I like this. Yeah, Shiggy baby. Yeah, gorgeous. You guys want to go out in a second, yeah? I'll take you guys out in a second, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not talking to the voices again. I took my medication. I'm actually speaking to my dogs. I've got dogs, so I'm just letting them know that I'll let them out pretty soon. Not that they can understand me, but you know what it is. You talk to them like humans. 9 wins. After Stinky Socks again. I did skip a mongoose. Is the nut just better than the Stinky Sock? Maybe? I don't know. T1. Big ups T1. Big ups Ladybird. Big ups Moth. Should we end on this guy because he gets a little bit extra health? Despite the rocky start, 9 wins, this has turned out pretty darn well. My board may be pretty big, but Pack 2 late game can be quite scary. But I got no doubt we'll get there.
Giraffe.
Get one shot. Get rolled. Easy clap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. El Bozo. Poppy Pack conquered. Now it's Star Pack's turn. On to Pack 3. I click quit the desktop. If at any point I'm like, wow, this sucks, I'm skipping it. You see, that's the opposite of how I'd normally live life. But in Pack 3, that is often the way because it's the same guy or die. You want to roll for your level ups really early on these soul pets because you want level 3s for seaweed and starfish. Seaweed, starfish are the bread and butter of Pack 3. Being able to turn a unit into an urchin is amazing in this pack. Then being able to pivot with the starfish and make 20/20s, even 30/30s in some cases. Just from a starfish pivot is insane. This is a trade. All right. We take this tier up. Capybara. Locking shrimp seems decent here. Roll. Another marmoset. Gotta do this. Roll. I mean, there's a pill bug level up. This shrimp doesn't feel that tasty right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, son. He feels a little hard to use, but it's okay. It's okay, little mama. I could maybe even... No, that's too... Nah, no, really, I don't, right? Or do I? Maybe? This toad's a bitch. And I get a trade? I don't like trades in this pack. Because I'm gonna have to think about late game. And I don't want to think. Now there's an in-game rule I can apply to real life. Anyway, the reason I don't want to make it to super late game is because more so than every other pack, Star Pack requires you to be extremely optimal in your shop phase. You have to make sure every gold counts and every roll counts. Which is why you'll see these turns start to take longer and longer. You can actually see the gears working for once. It's a shame I couldn't just autopilot this, huh? There's the seaweed. Stack this guy tier up. Clownfish. Capybara. Stack by the Cappy. I think we're looking good. It's okay. Kelby MG. Good to see you, Chris. How you doing? Welcome in, gamer. Kale, you're a hoe. I hope you know this. You're a fucking hoe. Anyone Chihuahua iguanaing in arena deserves... I don't know. What should we do? What do they deserve? What should they get? Castrated? No, that's probably too far. A firm slap on the wrist, maybe? What do you think? Capybara. They get a kiss? No kisses allowed. No kisses allowed. See, when I was in school, I learned about cooties, and I don't for cooties, you know what I'm saying? So, none of that. I have a suggestion, but it isn't Maybe not today, then, eh? Maybe not today. Okay, give me some level ups, please.
Giraffe.
Level ups, like. Elk is just good here, huh?
Just as our game plan foretold, we've got some big tier 1s and a starfish. We've also luckily fell into this elk here, which is going to give us so much gold when we finally make our pivot.
What's a girl to do here?
I'm at a crossroads.
I hate that I probably just take this tier up next turn and hope to hit starfish and sell out and go double elk. I guess that's my thought process. Wow, I hit the perfect hit. Wow. Sell Marmoset seems crazy. It's got seaweed, and it's also the closest to level 3. Blob, Pelican. Blob is level 3 on him. Marmoset. Marmoset. Blob does get me closer on you, but not close enough. Marmoset. 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 Blob this guy. Wait, you skipped the bass? Wait, you're lying. Oh no, it's horrible positioning. Oh no, I lose this anyway. You're lying. There's no way. This Blob's super hard to get on the board. And then to make worth it. So I'm skipping.
I'm still pushing forward on the quest to get this level 3 Marmoset, but thank God we've also hit the ostrich early. This really helps us, as now when I starfish pivot, the ostrich is going to have quite a lot of stats to him.
Chocolate. Blobfish. Oh, I don't know how to play this. Yeah, I probably just do this next turn. Oh my god, the elk hitting this fucking pillbug every turn is amazing. Is it alpaca here for this pivot? Dude, I've got to get 8 wins.
About now is when I realize I have only 2 wins and 2 lives on turn 10. I have to really lock in here if I want to make this work, so I had to figure out my game plan quick. It ended up being, accept that I'm going to lose this turn and prepare myself to lethal pivot to victory 9 turns from now. After this turn, I must win 8 turns in a row. It's completely possible, and also very unlikely. Here we go.
Oh, what are you? We've got it. We hit it. I've got another starfish. Don't know if I can make this starfish work.
Nah, we'll figure it out. Where'd it got there? Bloody hell.
I need to reposition again. I keep fucking this up. Oh, wait, no, they repositioned for me. Thank you. I still lose. Cream Cannon, you a hoe. This might be a godlike pivot.
Turn 10, 1 HP, only 2 wins. I have to win the next 8 turns. Let's just hope this darn pivot is good enough.
Sell Pillbug. Wasted like so much gold there, huh?
This is the turn. Over 30 gold to pivot my board into something that can win the next 8 turns. This is crucial if I want to beat the Gauntlet. And honestly, despite this pivot looking amazing so far, I really didn't know if I was going to make it.
I think Reindeer's just good for the level. Level 2? Level 2 Reindeer's like the least important level 2 right now. Ostrich is super important. Oh, there's Hamster. You're so right. I didn't even see it. Thank you. Isn't Ammonite Pill also good? Yes, Ammonite Pill is also good. Wait, hold up. Ammonite? There's the Ammonite. How many rolls are we at? 10's max, right?
With my massive amount of gold starting to dwindle, I managed to hit an Ammonite just before the end of my turn. Now I had to calculate how many rolls I needed to hit to get a level 3 Mimic Octo on my board before the end of this turn.
3, 4. Pill.
And there it is. Level 3 Mimic Octo. And for those who are curious, it was 10 rolls you need to hit a level 3 Mimic Octo.
Is Real Velo good with Reindeer? I feel like Reindeer kind of fucks it up, right? Real Velo Reindeer works. Wait, really? If so, I'm going to do it. If so, I'll believe and we'll do it. Go. Hold up, there's another one. And so it begins. We embark on this journey
To complete the Gauntlet. My god, it's going to take a miracle for this team to get it all the way. But honestly, that was an insane fucking pivot. And I'm not going to bleep that swear word out. From here on out, game plan is to just look for more hamster, improve my board with as many stats as possible, and buy a few star fruits here and there, because equipment is going to be extremely important, especially with this Real Velo.
Yggdrasil fruit, chili, steak. Any of these good here? I think this back Yggdrasil fruit's pretty decent. Or a steak. Feels okay. Bad turn. Shit turn. Starfruit kind of bad there. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not even going to lie to you. The Starfruit sucked. Okay, the Real Velo working with that is crazy. Hawk to a 420. I'm so glad we beat the shit out of that guy. There's my 6s. Come on now. Come on now.
There we go. There we go. Bloody hell.
I need level up on the hamster pretty bad. But I think as long as we're scaling, it's okay. As long as we're scaling, it's okay. That cheese is a bitch. Okay, real talk real quick. Real talk real quick. You a hoe. What's this? There we go. We melon you. Beautiful roll. 2s. Roll. Beautiful. Hamster. Roll. 4s. Roll. 6. Roll. 6. Hamster for next turn.
Now, in all honesty, unfreezing those tier 4s was very bad. However, I made up for it with superior RNG. So who's the real winner?
Kill the Spino. Kill the Spino. 3 T4s and an unfreeze for 1 T6? Yes, because I want hamster. Look at this.
This turn kind of plays itself. All I'm really looking for is more triggers for my ostrich, so that's 4 of the same tier. Some hamsters so I can continue rolling, and then the occasional star fruit just in case I get some good equipment from it.
3. Fuck. And we put it in the back, so if they do donkey us, it's only this guy that gets thrown around. Supernatural. Are we gaming? J Gay 17. Hey, proud of you, bro. Proud of you. Talk your truth, King. Talk your fucking truth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't ask how I counted to 6 when there was only 4. I know math. Durian or tomato or popcorn. Oh, this is a tough one. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me.
Giraffe.
Q. How about that? Na 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 na. Ho ho ho!
Don't mind if I do.
And again, go on. And again, go on. And again. There we go. Starfruit, thank you. Yggdrasil might be better than Pancake now. 3, 3, roll. 3, roll. We're looking good. It's a good board. It's a good fucking board. Uh oh, this is a little scary.
Melon. 1 HP breakpoint. Yggdrasil fruit. Yggdrasil fruit. Oh my
Giraffe.
god, that's the closest someone has got to us so far. That is kind of scary, actually. I can hear Miley Cyrus ringing true in my ears right now as I climb and claw my way to 10 wins. We're at 8 wins right now. My last turn was very close. Let's hope we can bring this home. Melons are just better everywhere, right? I think I'm just rolling, dude. Come on! There we go. Oh my god. A twofer! A twofer! Go on, make it another one. Another! Alright. Okay. Albert, sweetheart. You're fucked. You're fucked, sweetheart. Head to the graveyard. Lethal, 9 wins. Turn 18. The turn I said we had to win by. Otherwise, it's almost impossible. Here we are. What's better than the Mater? Melon. Here, I'm confronted with a potentially game-winning or losing decision. Which equipment do I take to try and win this turn? Maybe the pepper's better than the steak here now? There's a 6. Wait, my real velo. With only 5 gold left in my turn, I managed to hit the real velo level up. This could be extremely instrumental in winning this turn. Let's now hope I can get another ostrich trigger with the remaining gold I've got. 2 gold. Can I hit another trigger just before the final turn? 1? Come on. 1 more trigger. That's all I need. No. So we didn't manage to get the extra trigger. But let's just hope we've got enough stats. Let's hope this gets there. I mean, how wouldn't it? This board's massive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pepper? Pepper! Pepper! The pepper! GG! We finally get there. That star pack conquered, and boy, was it a grind. Managed to clutch our way from 2 wins on turn 10 all the way to victory on turn 18. I couldn't even make this stuff up, I'm telling you. Anyway, it's Editor Kelby here to ask you to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. Maybe leave a comment on some of the dumb plays I've made, because boy, there's been quite a few. Alright, I hope you're enjoying it so far. Back to the video. It was a grind, but Pack 3 has been defeated. Moving on to Pack 4, Golden Pack. Alrighty. Goose sucks. Bulldog, roll. Alrighty, 3 out of 7 packs down. Here we're on the 4th. The Golden Pack. This pack plays a little different to the others, as there's, I would say, a select few late-game lines that are able to get there, because there's a couple of late-game pets like German Shepherd and Cobra which dominate. So it's really hard to keep up with stat teams that have good units like the Cobra and German Shepherd. My goal this game, find a good tier 3, stat it up like normal, but then I'm going to be looking into one of those specific archetypes like Gold, Trumpet, Snipes, Scaling, all of the above. I'm going to have to try and spec into one of these archetypes to win late game. Yes? Beautiful. Astro Sloth 55. Why does that sound like an AI prompt? Tier up. What do we get? Baboon. What tier 2 is good to buff forever? Squid. Planet Stilt's mid. Gazelle. Pengu. Double Stoat is scary here.
Giraffe.
We ball. We hit it! Hear me out. Hear me out. Oh, lordy. Okay. Buff the Gazelle. Buff the Gazelle. Buff the Gazelle. It's gonna buff the Gazelle now, look. That's honestly fine. I'll take that. It's okay. Toffhead is everywhere. Chill, bro. Gazelle. Gazelle. Y'all, we might be...
Giraffe.
I think I got a little too funny with it. Why am I buy-selling stoats? I just took the stilt. What am I doing? I'm actively throwing. Like, why do we even need a Gazelle? I don't have any gold. Oh no, that's a board that's actually good. But we trade. Poo Poo Pee Pee Man. It's the Poo Poo Pee Pee Man. Does that mean I'm fighting myself?
But no, I'm the PP poo-poo man. He's the poo-poo PP man.
It's me. I'm the PP poo-poo man.
Interesting one. We'll see, I guess. I'm gonna sell you. I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna stack you.
With the PP poo-poo man debate over, it's time to look at my board. Here, I've really got a gold sort of archetype board here. I'm looking for gold pets. I've got Gazelle, I got Weasel, and I'm going to be looking for Silver Fox. I'm looking for Manta Ray. I'm going to be looking for Bird of Paradise, good old Bob, just to increase my gold generation, and then in turn, increase my scaling. That is my game plan from now on.
Yes. Stacking just feels correct here, and we get rid of this, do this, roll. 40 green food sucks. It's only a 2-2. I mean, 2-2's okay, actually. Maybe I'm talking a little too ill of the green food here. That seemed like a decent turn, though. Seemed like a decent turn. Hopefully turn into Manta Ray or something. Nice PDF, nerd. Get figged. Okay, I can't say anything. I just lost. Babussy. Tear up time. Gimme. Emu. Fire Ant. Interesting. Tear up time. Silver Fox. Arrgh. I feel like I'm skipping these guys. Maybe that's crazy. Crane feels good here, though. Crane does feel really good. Both baboons laser to my Silver Fox. So its position doesn't matter all that much. I think I do move it back. Good break points. Double trigger on the guy. That's all we want. Figged for a trade. So close.
So right now, you may have noticed a couple things. One, it's time to get dark. I've been at this challenge for so darn long, it's gone from day into night. My god, and this is only halfway. And two, I'm on turn 8 with only 2 wins. If I'm going to win this, I have to bug my ideas up and start getting wins. Otherwise, we're just not getting there.
Doesn't even matter. Seems good makes Gazelle large. That's what I'm thinking. Nana? Probably not overly needed. What do I need on this board? Bop. Sell this for Bop. Win game, right? It's a 2-2. It seems okay. These both are staying. There's the baboon tier up. Bop. No Bop. See, now I'm looking at his lettuce after looking at the chocolate and stuff. I'm like, okay, maybe it's bad. Rolling. More Silver Fox, good. Rolling. More Crane, good. Rolling. What other food's good? Chocolate. Onions, okay. Durian's okay. Baboon, give me a pear return now.
And boy, do I love a pear. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, wait, hold up. That was an amazing fig into an amazing melon. Oh, baby. Bop. You're a bitch. Crane level up. Crane level up. Bro's just more stats than that guy. Cardo's just good into turn 11. Roll. Buy, sell, buy. Roll. Another one. There's the chocolate. I think buy selling it's fine. I feel like we're looking good here. Literally, I just slot a Bop onto this board, and I do fine. I have to be worried about big Cobra boards eventually, but right now I think we're chilling.
Yeah, boy.
Buy, sell this guy. Let me hit this. Please just be a Bop. Cardo. I mean, I'll take all the buy sells. This waffle might have been okay. Is more Gazelle good? Probably not. Bop. Wow. Bop. At what point do I say no Bop? Wow. At what point do I say no to the Bop? We've got to be getting close, right? We've got to be getting close. I feel like both these pitters are pretty decent. What the fuck?
Giraffe.
What the fuck?
Giraffe.
Are these pitters were actually so sick? Doherty? You suck. Doherty. Let's buy this guy. Roll. There he is. There he is. Roll.
There we are. The final piece of the puzzle. The Bird of Paradise to top off my gold generation board. Finally, I have something specific to spend all my gold on. Stats. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I'm finally going to be able to scale and not have to rely on this gosh darn Gazelle. I mean, he's hitting 50-50 every turn. But I need 3 50-50s to keep up with the Cobras. I got my toes and fingers crossed, hoping I make it through this one. Made her a little futile. Don't be a warthog. It's a flea. That's fine. We get the melon back. We're so thick. So thick. Oh, baby. Roll. 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 Double bro. Roll. I'm just gonna take the crane. Roll. Avocado. Fuck me. I'm not hitting the bops or chocolates, am I? I'm just not hitting the bops or chocolates. There we go. Bop. Bop. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry I hit you. You okay? Did that hurt? We all good? It's getting really dark. Let's start turning the lights on in here. 1 light. 2 light. I'm glad the Pascal we finally realized the passage of time and put a darn light on. It was getting quite dark back there, unlike the future of this gauntlet run. Another melon? We're now fast approaching the finish line of Golden Pack, and boy am I locked in, man. I'm not really saying too much, I'm just playing the game. Just commentating exactly what I'm doing, and most of that is rolling. I got so much gold with this build, I'm just looking for shiny pets, and it's working out. Now we've got this scaling, all I gotta do is keep the numbers rolling, and make sure I get good melon value to win the turns. Level 3 bop. Finally, we hit all the bops in a single
Giraffe.
turn. Loki Durian on this weasel at the front. Maybe I spoke too soon. That team was insane. If I have any chance of making it through this, I have to gain like 20-20 stats on every single pet right here, right now. I need 2 more wins, and I can't be going against 50-50 boards every single turn. Right? Wow. They must have, like, analyzed the fuck out of that. Jesus fucking Christ, that was a crazy board to look at. Like, this is a normal board right now. Why is Gazelle so small? Because I got 1 shot, so my Silver Fox didn't get a bunch of triggers. That's why. Roll 4. Yes. Roll. Yes. Roll. 10, 16. 9 wins. Yet, we're not quite... I'm sorry. We're not quite there. I'm so close to greatness. Maybe this is the turn we bring the Golden Pack home. I'm just gonna keep scaling. What am I talking about? We're so far away from max stats. Watch this clutch up the turn. This cherry will be very significant. I looked away in level 3. Yeah, I kind of hit that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got that shit on. I got that shit on. No biggie. Pitta! Trade. The later this goes, the worse it gets for me. A draw. 16 turns into my arena run, and I don't have a difference maker like Cobra or German Shepherd to help me win these late game turns. All I've got is a Silver Fox, a Crane, and some big old balls. Roll. Pretzel. Cardo. Roll. 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 So, what's the ideal pet to slot in here? My final decision this game that will determine whether this run of the Gauntlet continues. It's all led up to this. Breezing through Pack 1, a slightly bumpy Pack 2, an absolutely treacherous Pack 3, and here we are, Golden Pack. Let's hope we can get there. Hold up. This board sucks. Hold up, this board sucks. Pack 4 down. The first 4 packs of the Gauntlet are complete. Next video, I'll show you how I conquered the final 3 packs as well as the Gauntlet final boss.